is far from over.
Exactly my point. It's far from over, and I have given up on the game again for a while just to play Destiny. But here I am, back at it again. Hey, you beautiful people! Welcome back to the SamSlamPlay channel. My name is Sam, and we are back again to Honkai Star Rail. I'll do my best. I want to complete the story for the. I'm gonna focus on it. You know what? I'll give you my word. I will complete it again. Holy moly! Because this story is. I'm getting a little bit ashamed as well. Because I promised to you guys I'm gonna play it and complete it, and I did not do it. Keep giving up, and then I'm coming back to playing some random games. I just really enjoyed Destiny and stuff like this, but I noticed that for recording, it's a little bit tough for audience. I think it's because even me, I'm a veteran, and I still get confused with that game. So Honkai is more. Still confusing. Okay, is also confusing as hell. Anyway, let's continue. Where did we stop? I wanted to explore what the hell is going on there, and I don't know what's. How come I missed this one? How come I did not do this one? How come I did not do this one? Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. This is what's confusing as hell was. What am I gonna do there? I don't remember what we're supposed to do. That's right. Now I remember. The last episode where we get out of this painting, out of this world, and that now I have to speak with the Pearl. That's what I remember. Damn, it's been a while. Speak with everyone present. I don't want to. Let's go.
Is there something else I can help you with?
The Smile Society has been around for a while.
I understand. Your inquiry. How did they manage to operate with so many years unnoticed?
Yeah, exactly.
I had put them on a temporary watch list before, due to significant decreases in crime rates in certain regions. But now, we finally know how they achieved such a miracle. Personally speaking, I cannot fault the citizens who joined the society, nor do I wish to fixate on the accountability of those who governed at the time. After all, for the corporation, the Smile Society is a tool for maintaining stability, and the members are simply following the human instinct to avoid suffering. You've been to Penacony.
Yeah,
you should know.
Don't remind me.
There, the family's members lull guests to sleep with power of the harmony and soothe their pain. From a human ethics point of view, it is well within people's rights to avert pain in moderation. Humans cannot turn off their innate negative feedback like Intellitrons do. I understand and deeply sympathize with that. My assigned theme is analytical art, but at the same time, I am fortunate to be appointed governor of a world. The portrayal and sublimation of pain in human works of art shine among humanity's greatest treasures. Tragedy, elegy, and lost epics. Their soul-stirring power springs from a profound understanding of this negative feedback. This so-called happiness surgery does more than just obliterate people's perception of pain. It strips away human complexity and turns what was dynamic and brilliant into a monotonous blotch. To me, governing this world is like creating a painting. My vision is to maintain the diversity of life forms and preserve their potential for growth and change. The Research Society has disrespected my work. Thus, my duty and theme have become one and the same. I will do all that I can to cleanse the misguided strokes of the Research Society from this land. Thank you again for lending your aid, Nameless. I will begin extrapolation of our next steps now.
I want to go over things with everyone else. else. With everyone else.
Please, be my guest. I hope you all get some proper rest before moving out again.
Yeah, and also I'm a little bit upset because when I really forgot. Remember that I could pull out the blade. I was not able to. So now I have ability to Cyrene and obviously Finon. Really like Finon, but Finon is just it's his main DPS, and you need other three just to build his super and use his super in order to continue journey. Either way. Either the what is this picture? Hey, that's cool. All right, but I do have some 12. What kind of stuff can I get here, by the way? Is it possible to see a few details? That's bullshit detail. Bonus rewards. Ah. After taking 300 reps in a regular, you can choose one of the characters. Himiko, well beyond. Do I have Himiko? No idea. I think I have everyone. No, I don't have her. I forgot her name. Bailu or Himiko. I'll take Bailu. I'm almost there. Look at it. Cool. Let's pull at least one. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? So I need another 49 pulls and I'll get it. By law. Oh, what a bullshit. Oh well. Let's continue.
You know, I'm not here to be an ornament.
Assessment. You have something to ask me, Mr. Ashvale.
Yeah.
Well, lately, I've been on an extremely lucky streak. Be it Fullwish or Magnus, the elites practically gained sentience and came to me one by one.
Luck is also an important part of one's toolkit. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm beginning to think you're the one behind it all. You tasked me to investigate the society and protect the Astral Express, which all led to me unleashing my shadow on those people.
Oh.
Just so you can confirm your hypothesis.
Oh.
You
She
had
played
everything
her
planned
own
out since the
tricks.
beginning, hadn't you?
If I answer yes, would it wound your ego?
Perhaps.
Yes. I paved the way for your investigation, leading you straight to the suspects. Through you, I confirmed my suspicions about the Research Society. However, the question of abundance transformation remains a thorny issue for me. Fortunately, there's a ranger who specializes in confronting such abominations, having lived in long seclusion within planar Cadia.
Okay.
But you know, the shadow sealed inside my arm can be very dangerous. Simply removing the nail can cause it to stir.
That's what I was thinking. Why is the
torn scroll and fissure?
Now it explains why the nail's inside his arms.
Had I not kept it under control at that time, the fight would have ended with all of us buried in that bottomless abyss. Is that part of your plans too, Pearl?
Humans fear the worst, but to the Intellitrons, such fears are merely irrational deterrents. Wasn't the mask of elation I gave you enough to pin down the shadow?
Wait, what? He's got the mask as well?
That gift you found
I forgot about it.
through the guidance of the Express Navigator, Star Seer, I see. That very shadow that devoured the Swarm and Lord Ravager Zulo 10 amber eras ago. That very shadow that devoured Shuhu, the emanator of abundance, hundreds of years ago.
How old are you, my friend?
You won the bet. You sure know a lot about this.
Please, allow me to correct you. My ethical parameters prohibit engagement in probabilistic gambits. Accordingly, I operate by acquiring sufficient information to ensure zero margin for error. Then again, you are the species that brought art into existence as a form of expression. That seed of creation exists even in the most ignorant of humans' minds. And for that, I love and admire you.
Oh.
Whether you believe it or not, I will honor our initial agreement, Mr. La Mancha. At the moment of victory in the Phantasmoon Games, I will free you from all sufferings and fulfill your wish.
I hit my head today.
To let a Galaxy Ranger die peacefully in his bed.
So wait a minute, he cannot die because he's that old, or because of the curse.
In that case, I will continue to fight for you, my lady.
I am confused about this guy whatsoever. I understand he's one of the oldest Galaxy Rangers, and one of the powerful one.
You mentioned several times wanting to replicate the works of Graphia. I don't know much about art, but I was considering that despite the lack of artistic quality in your strokes when sealing those fissures today, to the people of this world, your creation is just as important as the works of Graphia. Not a single innocent soul was lost on this day because of your protection. Looking back to the ancestral painter of the Cinderth Age, do you truly think she cared about the artistic value of each stroke when she created world and canvas? Tisk. But what do I know? These are just crude observations from an amateur, so pay them no mind. I'll be on my way.
So where was I? Moments later in some corner of a city.
Meet again, Ashen Detective.
Yeah. So I understand he's a most powerful Power Ranger, Galaxy Ranger, and also one of the oldest one. And that curse is not allowing him to die. That's what he wished to, right? This guy confused the shit. But it's explained about the nails though. I remember one of the episodes I said why there's a nails pierced through his arms. It must be painful.
Silver Wolf, hard to believe that I came back for you, especially after learning that you wanted to sell me out to Pearl.
I gotta thank nature's gift. The 6.1 billion credits reward has appeared again.
Fortunately, I bypassed you and struck a deal with that Intellitron instead. Regrettably, my current bounty stands at 0.
What?
Do you always turn your customers over to the police? How impressively short-sighted. No wonder your clientele is so small.
Speaking of short-sightedness, no one rivals the Stellaron Hunters, aka Destiny's slaves, isn't it? You are all fated to march toward the finality, and nothing can stop you.
On the contrary, there are many paths for us, as long as that person can see.
In other words, He can't see the trajectory of your destiny in this world during this mission?
Take a guess.
I've heard about what befell Euphorius. The war among the Eons is now inevitable. Whether it's the IPC or the Express, they are fighting for an uncertain future. And in a world where the elation is the center of attention, there will eventually be more than one Eon interfering. Even a Destiny slave would not be able to see the path ahead.
Keep guessing. We're getting pretty close.
Enough of your games. I'd say it's not too late to rename the planet Adlevin.
It's still too early to despair, old man.
Oh,
I
come
came
on.
prepared.
I'm not that
But
old.
I could use a helping hand.
But he's.
30 million credits. Pay or die.
Oh.
Come on. Give your friend a discount, will ya? Say 0 credits?
Are you out of your damn
I
mind?
ain't your friend.
I meant him.
Ah, Blade, what's up?
It's been a while, Ying Shing.
It's been too long, Mr. La Mancha.
Sundays here as always.
I knew it. There must be an explanation for the unusual fate of this world. Though I lost sight of the sparrow, I discovered a mysterious tree. I finally found the heart of the Phantasmoon Moon games, thanks to this little birdie. Mr. Sunday, do you sense me? There's no reaction from the bird. What's wrong with it? Hello? Is anyone there? Can I get somebody here?
It's not customer service location. Hello, reception.
No one's here.
Oh,
No one.
That's a lie. I saw a pretty girl hiding right here through the bird's eyes. Who are you?
That's none of your business. None of your business.
If that's how it's going to be, then I'm done playing nice here. If my eyes weren't playing tricks on me, the ancient tree here must be the ambrosial arbor of abundance, yes? Little girl, are you going to keep playing hide and seek, or will you come out and have a proper conversation with me?
is she trying to threaten the evidence, Eva?
The Department of Aberration Defense often comes here to record game progress. And now even my movements have been exposed to complete outsiders. I suppose it's time to leave. You sound unpleasant to talk to. But since you have eyes keen enough to tell what I am at a glance, I'll have a short chat with you. I will answer 3 questions, so ask away. Once you have your answers, I'm going to show you the door.
Oh, are they gonna fight in case?
I wanted
Of
to
disagreement.
question why the Joy Seeker would permit the ambrosial arbor of abundance to take root in a world they had blessed. But given their carefree nature, there was probably never any restriction to begin with. On my second question, are you a Fey-kind native to Ahatopia, or are you one of the long-life species shaped by the ambrosial arbor?
Second, probably.
Aren't you good at divination? Can you help me take a look whether the slip on my head says wheel or woe?
There's nothing on your head except your ears.
Oh.
And that itself is the answer. I am the arbitrator who determines the outcome of the Phantom Moon Games. I am the raging waves of joy, and the living pulse of this world. Diviner of the Xianzhou, the weal and woe you behold are but a single petal fallen from my hand. It blooms with the morning, and withers by evening, reducing to dust in a fleeting moment. My true form is the Panarch Elwood, the embodiment of instant and eternity.
Interesting. Took you quite some time to come up with those words, huh?
The one who created me did say most people wouldn't believe me. Turns out they were right.
I believe you. I feel the same way. For many do not trust the words of a diviner. Besides, no weal or woe has befallen you, which means your fate cannot be determined like that of ordinary mortals. You're not the first one I've met with this condition since my arrival here.
You're left with one question.
So far, first two questions was disaster, but okay.
Since you admit to being an abomination of abundance, shouldn't you explain the fate of this world's residents? Unless they are your doing? If your answer fails to convince me, it may be too late by the time I summon the Lux Arrow from the sky with the rainbow.
Chill out! You shouldn't make jokes like this. I'm not as skilled at divination as you are. When you suddenly speak of the great weal or woe and interrogate me, I get confused too. After all, isn't every rule and every variable of the Phantom Moon Games dictated by the impulse of some god? As for the brewing storm, let's settle down and discuss whether the turmoil once again is the result of the laughter's mischief.
This entire day has felt
Did you understand even a word what they were talking
unreal.
about? With a
We had
loss.
situations lined up one after another, and a growing crisis on our hands.
The Research Society is insane to meddle with the power of abundance. There's no telling how many have already undergone the happiness surgery. Full Wish witnessed the tragedy caused by the Herald of Death 15 years ago.
I
And
gotta
now
say, the soundtrack here
she
in this planet
herself
is
has
disaster.
assumed that
It
dreadful
was
mantle.
so bad.
We have to relay this information to Dan Heng, Sunday, and General Yao Guang as soon as possible.
Does the Full Wish really think we could win?
Full
that could
Wish is definitely aware of the enemies she's facing. That is why we must win an audience with Aha. At the very least, we need to stop Full Wish from winning the game.
Yeah. The thought of the Research Society of Happy Smiles going through with their plan gives me the chills.
It's been a long day, and all of you must be very tired. Take this chance to get some proper rest. I'll go meet Weld back on the Express. March? What about you?
Marsh? What about
The
you?
best way to recharge is to waste time. So, I'm staying outside for some fresh air.
Sounds good. I was thinking of heading to the streets for a walk.
I don't know why, but seriously, this okay. Ooh, nice.
Comics are on the third floor. It's household appliances.
The soundtracks here is disaster. I don't like it, honestly. It just doesn't give me the chills. It just gives me the boredom. But anyway, that's my point. All right, talk to scroll through the street. Okay, what?
What was that? Did you hear that? I don't know what's in my head.
What is happening?
This can't be.
What's happening with the crowd? There's some. I see some side missions that are available. I love the side mission. Look at it, calm fan.
Please do not take any pictures or upload them to any social media platforms.
Okay, upload it to Instagram. No problem. All right, let's go. What are we gonna do? Oh my God, twisting, twirling. Oh, look good. I'm confused. That's the most easiest one so far. Okay. So I need to... Oh crap. Yeah, now it's gonna be... Ah, come on, I did push it. Yeah, whatever. Oh. Nothing? Oh well.
Now that everyone
Has made
their appearance,
no need
to keep further secrets
what began
as a spark
must grow
into wildfire.
as an extra one of these
Fantasy games
shall receive all
of my authority more than a thing
What the?
to become
the true permanent
one of elation. As such, it's time to revel on a greater joy.
I am confused. All I did just did this thing and I end up here. What the hell? All right, Department of Defense greeting the battle has concluded. The Department of Information will now release the current wish button. Yeah. Okay, can you read that fast? No, I cannot. The Department will now release the current wish power ranking of 8 mask supplement to all Phantom Gains participants. Getting called out public terrifying. Whoop. What's my rank? Nope. Info on the uncalled supplement. Diego is chilling on my computer. It pisses me off because one time he stepped. Alright, my cat was getting on the computer. Had to make sure he did not sit. Yeah, exactly. You on the power button. Alright, greeting the Daybreaker. Battle was concluded. The Department of Aberration Defense will now release the current wish power ranks of 8 mask supplicant to 8 mask supplicant. Why cannot read today? Information call current rank 5th supplicant Sparksy. Hey, what's my rank? Current rank 4th, Daybreak Squad. Called. I destroyed them. 3rd, Pearl, yet to be called. Oh, Pearl is also she's. Yeah, I didn't know that. Not after the Sparks, his mask was temporarily taken away. Getting called out in public terrifying. Yeah, what's my rank? Number 1. Yeah, that's nice. Warning, after further review, you have been found ineligible for the Phantom Games. Your Akuma has been banned. Current status banned to lift on the march. What the? Yeah, exactly. 100-year ban? What the? Yo. Haha, just kidding. Were you startled? A fair warning. Things are about to get DC. Because Stellaron Hunters, Silver Wolf, she will soon join Phantom Games. Oh, really? She's the only one joining. Cute actor is a chew, isn't it? Yeah, she's the only one that's smart enough to crack anything here. Hello? Ranked second, Ashwa. And I'm the first. Oh, I'm the first, I know it. Yeah, I don't want to fight with the Ashwell. You know, I'm good. That like I'm very solid, but I'm pretty sure I'll lose against him. It wraps up the latest wish power ranks for Phantom Games. Mask supplements, some more rank and revenge coming soon to update. Oh well. Huh? Oh, cool. You'll become real holy laughter. Philosophy of the tourist. What the hell? Where's Academy alert is 10 by prison. We've got the latest Arcadia alert all ready to go. Just waiting for you to give it the green light. Go on. Going for what? Probably should say. Oh, I'm level something. I mean, I just... Oh, what is this? It's not something that I will enjoy doing it, I think. But gain some extra materials is great. Boss, I'm on the right. Yeah, this is another quest, which is I'll do later. Some quests I have to do it without you guys, so, you know. Alright, so, what next? I gained something with a something. I'm not sure what the hell did I gain, though. I still need to level up this girl. Since when I... Oh, yeah, that's right.
Every shadow on the Yao Qing could be me.
Oi. Assassin. Assassin attacking. Okay. Nothing, yeah? Anyway, continue. Where are we now? Why am I'm a little bit off the camera again. Jesus Christ. Like this? Was that like this? I don't know. I have to double check. Alright, so we've got the philosophy of a tourist. Chat with your companions about Phantasmoon's game in the sky. Alright, March.
Wait, did you hear that? The moon just spoke!
Yeah, that's great.
I'm not hearing things, am I? The Master of Elation is here?
Hurry, make a wish. It might actually come true.
Hang on. This isn't right. Is it? Oh, that winking moon up there in the sky. It just spoke. For real. Oh, hey, it wasn't just me, was it? You heard that too, right?
I'm pretty sure everyone heard it. Yeah, everyone was true-hearted. Hey,
I heard it too.
I thought you left
That's why I
to
came
Astral
straight back
Express.
for you. The winner of these Phantasmoon games shall inherit all my authority and become the true, permanent Eon of Elation. Which means...
Yeah, we've got a bigger problem. I changed the price.
Precisely. Aha has raised the stakes. The final winner will inherit the authority of Elation itself.
Are you serious? This is so wild. It doesn't even feel real anymore.
Every time a path has vanished or been absorbed, the cosmic turmoil has lasted for dozens of Amber eras. The transfer of an Eon's divine authority. How could that ever amount to a mere wager, lightly traded in a single world's game?
Something feels off. Yeah.
Exactly. It's just too weird. Can you really just give up being an Eon? What if this is just a big prank by those masked fools?
In
That's
the historical
possibility.
records, instances of the Phantom Moon speaking are few and far between, and the likelihood of it being influenced by an external force is exceedingly slim. Not every Phantom Moon game's ending has been recorded. Many were lost to time, most likely a consequence of the winners exercising their newfound divine authority.
Uh-huh.
But as far as recorded history goes, this is unprecedented. After all, the chance to be an Eon for just 1 minute is already an irresistible lure for many.
Yeah, but now it's you will inherit all of it. So what are we gonna do now?
Basically, unless what the Phantom Moon said is some cruel joke or a play on words, once the games are over, a new god will be born. One of unknown identity, unknown morality, and unknown purpose. They won't be a guest with a 1-minute pass to the Elation theme park. They will be its new owner.
Somebody
They
need a
may
retirement?
spread
What's
good
happening?
fortune and steer the great wheel of the cosmos toward hope. Or they may be a god of utter malice, mocking all who stand against the destruction, intent on dragging the universe into an abyss of despair.
Maybe there's a silver lining here. The universe is headed for it. No, aha, must have overheard my wish. No. Nah, there is a silver line, should be.
You mean a pessimist sees a half-empty glass, but an optimist sees a half-full one. I knew you were an optimist.
I'm a pessimist, the guy.
Just like me. Besides, there's no way the Eon of Elation would let their authority fall into unworthy hands, right?
I wish to be that positive.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
No
Sure.
way! It's Baseball, Raccoon, March Bunny, and Hime Cat in
Oh.
the flesh!
All right, let's get out of here.
I couldn't even get a ticket to Star Rail Fest, and now I'm seeing them right here on the street.
All right, time to get the shit out.
Whoa. Where did all these people come from?
Hey, that declaration the Phantom Moon mentioned was about you, right? What are you gonna do? Got any kind of moon landing plans in the works?
You should just hit it with your bat! Send that thing spinning into a black hole at the edge of the cosmos!
Yeah. It's a bat, not a golf club. Why would I do that, actually? Yeah.
You smash anyone who stands in your way with that bat!
The way they say it makes you sound like a supervillain.
Pretty much.
Uh-oh. You don't think that fight with the Daybreak Squadron made everyone turn on us, do you?
That's a possibility.
Come on, isn't that basically your trademark? You beat the Daybreak Warriors senseless.
Oh.
All these big shots from across the cosmos, fighting to the death right in our backyard. It's gonna be epic.
Yeah.
Epic. Are you brain dead? One wrong move from them and we're in serious trouble. Just like what happened with the Herald of Death years ago.
Ah, of course.
Sign this for me, future Eon!
Sign what? Your finger?
When you become an Eon, can I be your emanator?
I take that.
We should get away from this mess. Let's head back to the Express and discuss matters there.
Yeah, I agree. A moment later, as you squeeze your way through the crowd.
You're back.
Yeah, that was a
Himiko
while.
messaged me. She filled me in on the Star Rail Fest and the Phantom Moon's declaration. Things really are changing fast.
Indeed. Our allies may start to have second thoughts. Now winning the games is more important than ever. I believe our objective remains the same. No, they're allies.
You're right. The fact that the Phantom Moon openly made a promise is anything but ordinary.
To prevent the divine authority from falling into the wrong hands, the supplicants may go to any lengths now with their tactics and actions. After all, in most people's minds, they alone are the ones best suited to wield power. Right or wrong has little to do with it. Such is the nature of human will.
Yeah, and that may be exactly what the Phantom Moon wishes to see. A spectacular, head-on battle of ambitions.
Madame Pearl has sent a communication request to the Astral Express. Accept transmission?
No. I have no choice, I forgot.
It hasn't been long since we parted. And here I am disturbing you once more.
Yeah?
My sincerest apologies.
Please, there's no need to apologize. Given the
Just don't
urgency of
contact
this
us.
transmission, Madame Pearl, I assume you wish to discuss the Phantom Moon's recent declaration.
Nothing manipulates people's emotions quite like that moon in the sky. A permanent handover of divine authority. It is unprecedented.
I can't help but wonder whether some malicious presence lurks behind the Phantom Moon. Still, who else but the Elation themselves could wield such control over it?
In any case, the Phantom Moon's speech has made the public realize that the power to create a god is in their hands. Their emotions, and perhaps even their wish power, are swelling to historic levels. The Department of Aberration Defense even detected a surge of agitation and unrest among the Imaginae. When normal people believe power rests in their hands, their decisions tend to grow more radical and reckless. Please, be careful, and make sure to protect yourselves.
We need the protection?
It isn't required, but I advise you to limit your appearances in public spaces.
Oh, that makes sense.
The Media and Public Relations Department has been monitoring public sentiment. At present, speculation and criticism regarding the Astral Express are surging.
I've seen it online myself. Following the fight with the Daybreak Warriors, there's been no shortage of hostile commentary aimed at her. A commentary program on TV has been claiming the Express's adventures are nothing but stories fabricated by the IPC. Many believe the Astral Express is oppressing the local heroes, and some are even speculating that she is the new Herald of Death.
What the? What's wrong with these people?
These narratives are undoubtedly being amplified by media platforms steered by Full Wish. I've received a report from the Security Bureau. They tell me that many fans of the Daybreak Squadron have been stirred up and are threatening retaliation against the Express. I'll reinforce security in case agitators attempt to storm the station.
You can control the public opinion. No, you cannot. What? We'll ask.
I
Maybe
can.
Yeah.
But you overestimate what control really means. In the arena of public opinion, those who look strong are often the ones at a disadvantage. And besides...
And besides, you'll be distancing yourself from us for a while. Isn't that right?
That is accurate. We intend to scale back our public association for the time being. If it's confirmed that the Express is colluding with the IPC, its public image would only deteriorate further.
Oh dear God. Alright, why don't we disclose that really happened at fight? It's all foolish doing, I know that, yeah.
That much is certain. Still, given the current volatility of public sentiment, please exercise caution and self-control. I sincerely hope
I'll do my
that the
best.
Phantom Moon's declaration will not disrupt the goodwill between us. A greater danger still stands before us. After listening to the declaration, who knows what extremes Full Wish might be driven to. A affairs demand my attention, so I must excuse myself. Should there be further developments, I will keep you apprised.
What do you make of the current situation?
We need to take action and put a stop to Full Wish before things get even worse. Even if I'd never joined the Phantom Moon Games, I'd still make this decision.
For everyone, she has full to for Scott. Yeah, for Scott.
Whatever her excuse is, killing others as if it's just a game is beyond forgiveness.
Agreed. Given the likelihood of Full Wish acting unpredictably, we should confront her with everything we have. That reminds me.
I honestly don't remember that much about Scott.
The happiness surgery taps into the power of abundance, yet Full Wish seems perfectly normal. Just how did she get her hands on something so dangerous?
Perhaps it's the lingering poison left behind by the previous Herald of Death. 15 years ago, the monster who turned living flesh into his artwork would, in the heat of combat, slip into bouts of frenzied elation and delirium.
Become berserk?
The murderous mark he left behind, the bloody bloom, was no mere delusion. According to his interrogation transcripts, he claimed to witness a brilliant golden tree promising him everlasting life. I cannot say whether the vision this madman claimed to see corresponds to something real, but the possibility cannot be ruled out. He claimed that in his hallucinations, the golden tree's branches coiled around him, drowning him in frenzy and pleasure. He wanted its blossoms to bloom before all, and to bring about that miracle, he was willing to slaughter without restraint. In hindsight, it's clear that the Herald of Death was a supplicant who bore the power of abundance. The tragedy he orchestrated in plain Arcadia ultimately forged another version of himself. Full Wish. Right now, in plain Arcadia, how many have undergone the happiness surgery and turned into potential abominations of abundance? It's a terrifying thought. Full Wish. What has happened to you over the years? Hiding behind these innocent people. What are you really trying to accomplish?
Control. Probably.
I need more information about this junior of mine. I plan to head to Graphia Academy. Care to join me? If we're to investigate Full Wish, we need to examine the traces left behind from the Herald of Death incident that took place during the last Phantom Moon Games. The recollections of teachers and the student records sealed away by the school. We're bound to find a vital clue there.
Let's find out everything about Full Wish.
If you're set, let's get moving.
Back in Academy.
Well, after that so-called dream campus experience, we've ended up back at Graphia Academy. It's almost like revisiting the place after graduation.
Yeah, I've done it. It's not a pleasure feeling. It's nostalgia, but it's not pleasure. I don't know. I never really liked schools, honestly. It's not. It was not my thing. Work out much?
Wait a minute. This nostalgia isn't an after effect of the Sparksy virus, right?
Yep.
Don't worry, Marge. The Department of Aberration Defense conducted a comprehensive disinfection of the campus.
That's a relief. The last thing I need is to be mid-investigation and suddenly morph into some hopping, dancing mushroom rabbit. Speaking of which, where should we begin our investigation into Full Wish?
Maybe we should start with the teachers. No, we should. We could check the archives. Yes, archives.
It's only appropriate that we obtain permission from the Dean before proceeding with the investigation.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Her father. Right.
15 years have passed, but there should be a backup of the student files, work logs, or visitor records. And only he knows where they're stored. Let's go then. To the Dean's office.
To the Dean's office, let's go.
You, say yes?
I was wondering if you're willing to, I'm guessing, date and say yes.
Get over yourself. I'm not doing classroom cleaning duties for you.
I thought that was a love story. What are you doing here? Okay. Cache the disguise as an object. Ah. Hey boss, why are you pulling me out? Don't tell me that you're the confusing this to me. Ah, okay. Alright, I was able to catch him. I am shocked. But only because I was hearing some laughter. That's the reason. I was actually wondering if I have missed some part of a map that I have not discovered, you know what I mean?
Will you, say yes?
I heard from the math teacher that the gym teacher
This
is
guy
sick
been
again.
stretching his legs for the last since the moment I have arrived. It's missing something here. So I'm guessing we need some sort of something.
Just get out of here and go home if you sleep during class again.
Yeah, not the first time for me. Alright, let's go. Wow, his office is awesome, honestly.
Himeko, there you are at last. The news said you got into a huge fight with those, what were they called?
I don't know.
Warriors at the Floating Isle exhibition. And then you disappeared. Let me see, you're not hurt anywhere, are you? I sent you a dozen messages, and you didn't reply to a single one. Do you have any idea how worried I was?
Why are you playing father right now?
But seeing that you've come to tell me you're safe in person, I'll let this slide.
No, I did not.
If you're really so preoccupied, a message or a call would do, you know. Ah, it's you two. I saw you on the news as well. Valiantly fought, huh? These Megatron warriors don't know who they're messing with. Do you think they dare challenge my daughter's subordinates?
Well, now it feels like we're the underlings of Warlord Himeko or something.
In any case, I'll leave Himeko in your hands. Please try to keep her out of combat.
Don't worry, I'm a great bodyguard. Of course, Grandpa. I got it, Grandpa. Oh, yeah.
Stop. Every time you and she get together, the conversation somehow drifts completely off course. I'm fine. I'm good. Your daughter's no porcelain doll. We came here to...
Yeah?
I know. I understand. he didn't come as my daughter. Rather, I am currently speaking to the navigator of the Astral Express. But tell me, has there been progress on the new Herald of Death case? I wasn't expecting the questioning to come in rounds.
Yeah, they dealt with.
Rounds?
The Department of Aberration Defense also sent someone here before you. They inquired about Full Wish. But regrettably, I truly don't know how to answer. On one hand, I wasn't here 15 years ago. On the other, she is still considered one of our school's distinguished alumni. I'm aware that you're involved in the investigation too. So, I compiled the pertinent documents ahead of time. I hope they'll be of use to you.
Thank you, Mr. Ryusuke.
Go ahead. The files are inside the archive room. Take whatever materials you need.
Why I feel like someone who this defense came, they're gonna take all the papers with them. We won't take up your much
You're
time.
always welcome. Other than the archive room, you could also try talking to Miss Dolly. She's the longest serving faculty member here and likely knows the most.
Then we'll try the archive room. Let's go, you two. Thank you, Dad.
We should be able to find the archive room.
His room honestly is awesome. His office.
The Imagenesis classroom, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I thought I recognized you in the distance. Himiko, it really is you!
Miss Dolly, please forgive me for not coming to see you sooner. I've been back for a while now, but this is the first chance I've had to come see you.
Don't worry about it. I'm simply happy that you cared enough to visit. I must apologize about the mask you entrusted me. In the end...
Yeah.
Please, I can't thank you enough for safeguarding the mask all those years.
Look at you. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, you and your friends look like you're in a hurry. Is there something you need to attend to?
We're here. Ask about the Full Wish.
Foolish? The poor child who survived the Herald of Death. The school organized a fundraiser for her back then. I still remember how she bowed again and again with tears in her eyes at everyone who helped. Poor girl. Though she was lucky to have survived, her parents didn't make it. There were rumors flying around the school saying she had something to do with the Herald of Death. Otherwise, why would she be so lucky?
Of course it is.
She's the only one who survived. What a bunch of scoundrels. She had good grades and a good heart. And becoming famous, she often came back to visit the school and sponsored a number of scholarship projects.
Okay, now that's interesting.
Speaking of which, do you know anything about what happened to her after she graduated from school?
I heard she went somewhere beyond the sky to further her studies after graduation. She had the chance to work for the Interastral Peace Corporation, but chose to return home and take over Seafell TV instead, which was on the verge of bankruptcy.
Somewhere beyond the sky. Miss Dolly, do you know where she went exactly?
I never heard. However, she pushed out many projects after taking over the TV station and managed to expand their business to the whole of Plain Arcadia in just a few years. That is all I know.
Thank you, Ms. Dolly, for your intel.
From the math teacher that the gym teacher is sick again.
What about this one?
Herald of Death is real! They say he came back to life and was responsible for what happened in Dovebrook.
What?
He's not coming here to kill again. Is he? Maybe we should ask for leave and stay home until this blows over?
Damn, this girl
What,
is
are you
afraid.
scared? If he really comes, I'm live streaming the whole thing and getting all the clout for it. Who needs leave after that? I'll just quit school altogether.
What do you know
I
about
heard he
Prologue?
murdered hundreds of students here 15 years ago.
Hundreds? Really? I only heard that the crime scene still exists somewhere on campus. I don't feel too good about this. We should get out of here.
If we help the Express gang, there's a chance we might get featured in The Fluffy.
You're
This guy's thinking about only, yeah.
famous.
You only think about famous stuff. Okay.
The fitness club's looking for new
We have all the
members.
clues we need. And the culprit is... me?
This mask, the smile bothers me, honestly. And this guy keeps sleeping and sleeping. Why there is no light, first of all?
The atmosphere in this archive room is giving me the creeps. It's so gloomy. Almost like we've stumbled into Fixtroll Garden.
It was like this 15 years ago as well. The archives tracked all academic results. Near the final exams, students dissatisfied with their abilities often poured their frustration into painting unsettling things. There's a lot of data stored here. Aside from what my father organized for us, let's explore the other areas as well.
Just
if
in case.
possible, keep an eye out for clues regarding Full Wish's life after graduation. She returned to her alma mater frequently, so there must be records of her visits.
Oh.
Dabbling in technology related to the abundance. Where exactly did she acquire it? Perhaps her past holds a clue.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Oh, this toy. Hello.
This?
Yep. Could Sparksy really have pulled the same trick again and left you a gift at the school? Confiscated from a Sparksy fan club, unauthorized late night gathering date. Sparksy reason for confiscation: 3 second-year student and 5 first-year student formed an unauthorized club called Sparksy Fan Club and held an oh, I cannot pronounce. I know in my head what does it mean, but I cannot pronounce it. Unsanctioned gathering in a gymnasium late at night. Club members wore bizarre costume, wave glow sticks, and chant "Destroy the old model" and Sparksicle forever, all while surrounded dolls. Yeah, that's creepy. The continuous noise results in a night patrol teacher suffering a sudden seizure and require emergency medical attention. Cool.
Did they really have to put this here?
Yeah. Last time in the Pentacorner, that one, Sparksy was saying there was a bomb in it. A computer that's probably older than you. I can see this is like a Pentium, Windows 98. Alright, search for the Full Wish. With the Full Wish warmly shakes hands with the students. What did they take away from the speech? Here's what those 3 students had to
There
say.
are so many press releases here. The school's annual Distinguished Student Register from 1982 to 1984? For 3 consecutive years, first place was always Full Wish.
No result found in your search. Okay,
The
makes sense.
IPC has severed all channels of intel with its iron grip. Hardly a surprise. Formal caution regarding a student's non-compliant hairstyle. Disciplinary action concerning a student's involvement in 3 food poisoning cases.
Himiko.
Disciplinary notice for a student's involvement in a physical altercation.
Damn, she's a baddie, huh? Simply magnificent. You read with the bated breath, and it takes a good long while before you snap out of it, right? This isn't exactly what it had. All right. At the bottom of all the entries regarding Himiko lies a faculty appointment noted from 15 years ago. That new red hair, the assistant is the dean's daughter. Her constitution is weak, so she can't handle heavy labor. Remember, don't assign her anything outside of a clerical work. So read the note in the file. Oh well, there was nothing really particular, but kind of cool. I'm just looking at look at it. I remember this girl. She pulled me inside that painting. Went up next to this thing. Who is this girl up there? Don't know. Anyway. In which year did the Full Wish graduate? You seem to remember you obtained this information somewhere. Yeah, graduate is... I don't remember. 1984. Your first page is somehow a graduate photo. None of the students in the photo betrayed any hints of a smile. The student sparsely like the teeth in an aged person mouth separated by absence that could never be filled. You know, how many years for class 1984 you find the page belonging to Foolish. Alright, my interest. Message from classmates. Alright, graduation day has finally arrived, but so many never made it back. If I hadn't slipped away earlier that day, could I have done something for them? When I look at empty seats in our classroom, I often feel guilty for being powerless. Foolish, did you feel the same? But I have come to terms with it now. The past is the past. Those of us left behind, we have to take care of ourselves. I hear the climate on a garden star of a botanical study is very different. Take care of yourself, Foolish. See ya. Winning first place is a campus imagines competitions ranking at the top of the several consecutive semester. You have always been outstanding. Foolish. That is why I truly believe you can make it through that nightmare and show all the Plan Arcadia with a smile that we won't be easy defending by a single tragedy. I've never doubted that. A new chapter is a life is about to begin, facing the lens of a life. Please keep it on smiling, Sarah. From a teacher, hearing that interesting. Hearing that you will soon leave Planet Arcadia to pursue cognitive science, I cannot help but feel a sense of a loss. It's a failure of my part as a teacher that I couldn't inspire you to stay in the imaginative industry. But as your teacher, I fully understand your choice to have helped shape a researcher like you for the Intelligentsia Guild that filled me with a deep pride. I sincerely wish you the vastest of horizon, Foolish. May you realize your dream, and may the sorrows souls in the past blooms into the flowers of happiness in the future. Message from her parents left blank.
Garden Star of Botanical Study. Cognitive Science Research. Miss Dolly mentioned that Foolish went beyond the sky to study after graduation. Turns out this is where she went. Let's go chat with the others.
Well, did you find anything?
Yeah. That was a close.
Garden Star of Botanical Study? It appears to be a greenhouse world located within the consternation star zone. Oh, found it. Its property ownership is registered under a specific school within the Intelligentsia Guild. Strange. The name of the school is encrypted. I've heard conspiracy theories claiming the Herald of Death from 15 years ago was actually someone from the IPC. Given the great lengths the IPC went to in wiping away all traces after the incident, perhaps the rumors are true.
Fullwish was hurt by the Herald of Death. Yet after studying in an institution funded by the IPC, she became a suspect in the new Herald of Death incident.
As expected, it's always come back to IPC. I'm really starting to hate IPC, I swear.
I know the guys from the Strategic Investment Department have been nice to us, but whenever something bad goes down in the cosmos, the first thing everyone thinks is the IPC did it, right?
Yeah.
Himeko, do you think Pearl might be planning something nasty for this Phantom Moon Games too?
As a member of the IPC, Pearl clearly won't reveal everything she knows to us. However, I'm inclined to believe she bears us no ill will. After all, the crisis Fullwish might be plotting would completely overturn the IPC's order here, and that would serve her no benefit. I'm more inclined to think that after witnessing the power of the Herald of Death, she resolved to uncover the truth behind it. That's why she went to another world to study after graduation. But is the knowledge she gained in just a few short years enough to create the happiness surgery? If the power of the abundance used in the happiness surgery stems from the Herald of Death's lingering poison, would the IPC, who have tried to hide this in every way possible, really be unaware of her actions? There are too many things here that an ordinary scholar simply couldn't achieve. Perhaps I should contact her as a fellow alumna and have an open, honest talk.
Contact Fullwish as her senior? After all this time, would she even want to see you?
I don't know.
Well, we gotta find out anyway.
Back then, I had taken a leave of absence from university due to health issues. So I was doing some idle work at my father's school to clear my mind.
Okay.
Fullwish would occasionally run to the library to slack off. She and Belle always appeared together, helping me organize newspaper clippings and library cards, all while chattering on about classmates' crushes and the latest gossip. They didn't treat me like a patient who needed special care, nor did they treat me like the dean's daughter. We often shared snacks brought from home and secretly dug out the school's collection of ancient books and paintings to admire them. Fullwish.
So they were friends, okay.
She was the model student, always knowing a little more than everyone else. Her questions often went beyond the textbooks, pushing past the boundaries of what someone her age should know. When she looked through those illustrations of Imagine, her eyes would always sparkle. I could feel the passion in her eyes, and an unspeakable sense of loneliness. If she still remembers our old friendship, she will meet me. Foolish is walking a dangerous path right now. And the deeper someone walks into the abyss, the more they crave the recognition and understanding of old friends. I want to ask her myself, why has the happiness she pursues become an illusion that can only be maintained by a taboo surgery?
Well, I'll go with you though, just in case.
Me too.
Thank you, you two. And thank you for your investigation. Though many questions remain unanswered, at least I now have a clearer picture of her movements after graduation. By the way, before we leave the school, there's one more place I'd like to visit. Before I meet Fullwish, I want to say goodbye to that memory from 15 years ago.
You mean that old school building?
I was about to say this like
ago?
that location. School headed to the old school department. Yeah, to this classroom. Oh wow, I just didn't notice how much already time passed. All right, guys, we're gonna finish up here. Like I promised, I will. This time around, I actually will. I committed. Now I will complete the story of Planet Arcadia. Though it's a really resemblance of Penacony, and it's drives me crazy a bit. I really miss some forest now. Even Bellabok was more interesting than Penacony. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please do like, subscribe, comment below. I'll catch you next time.
Thank you for watching my Let's Play. My sub had left with a golden smile. My content funny, you like it, honey. Come on, baby, just give it a try. And it's great.